Hi guys, welcome to Chilling with Aunty Stacey for paycheck number 2 of February. Guys, I'm so glad to have you here with me today. I hope you're healthy, well, I hope you're looking after yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, however that looks for you. Always want to making sure that you're healthy and well so that you can live your best life, guys. So here on our channel, I talk about my experiences with life and share a bit of my 2 cents there in hopes that it will resonate and that you'll take what you need in that time to keep yourself pushing forward and onto greater and better things. So we do that, and we also cache stuff and talk about anime and movies. So if that's something that you enjoy, I hope you'll consider hitting that like and of course subscribing to the journey as well. I've seen a lot of new subscribers, so hi guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the journey with me. And if you're a returning subscriber, guys, you are amazing, and I just can't believe that you are here with me, and I'm so grateful for that as well. So thank you everyone. All right, jumping straight into cache stuffing number 2, we're going to be, I was just about to start off with Nezuko, but we're going to jump straight into Shanks. I do apologize if I sound a little bit raspy and I don't sound very clear. I really do hope that I'm coming across clear on the recording, but if I do sound a bit unclear, I do apologize beforehand because I'm not feeling 100% well. And I am on the recovery, I am on the mend, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me still. So petrol's not getting anything, spending we're getting a 20. Eat out is getting 30. So I've had to take the past week to week and a half off because I've been unwell. Actually, my entire household's been unwell. And that's all done. Thank you kindly, thanks. But we are on the mend and everyone is getting better. The younger members of our family have gotten better sooner than everyone. Bless their resilient bodies. But everyone else is, well, we're getting there slowly. And I don't have anything to support my blinders today, so I'm just going to borrow my water bottle. It's very much like a quick stuff, or as quick as I can go through it without rushing too much, just so that I can preserve as much of my energy as possible because I'm still trying to recover. So bear with me guys, but I'm glad to be here with you, and I'm glad that you're here with me as well. So we'll keep pushing through. Mama's getting a 5, so Mama has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, I really hope if anyone else is feeling unwell as well, that you guys are looking after yourself and having a speedy recovery, okay? Sending my love and well wishes out to you. Personal care is getting a 10, so we have 20, 40, 50, 60 for personal care. And I was tossing and turning whether or not I should do the recording, but I thought, you know what, I have a little bit of energy in me from not having much energy over the past week and a half. Bubby's getting a 10, so 20, 30, 40 for Bubby. So I thought I'll smash through this as quickly as possible, preserving energy and sending you love, and then that way hopefully the next pay, which is supposed to be February pay 3, sorry, will be a combination of the 3rd and 4th pay. I think, I don't know, I'm losing my mind a little bit still. But you'll see it when it comes out. Incentives getting 25. But other than that, I hope you guys are all well and enjoying yourselves here. And yeah, just excited to be in this space with you regardless of how things are going. So incentives getting 25, so we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. And apologies for my delayed counting. Like I said, it still feels a bit foggy mentally, but we'll get there. All right, rainy day is getting 40. So rainy day now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 200. Oh dear. Guys, when you're feeling unwell, what's one thing that you enjoy doing? What's one thing that you'll always take to when you're feeling under the weather, when you feel that there is not much energy within your body and you just need to rest, and you just need to give your body that chance to just slow down and do what it needs to do to get you recovered. I sleep a lot. That's my body's natural replenishment. I've just fall in and out of sleep, and I can sleep anywhere. Like I fell asleep on the couch the other day, was both hilarious and sore because of my awkward positioning. But what do you do when you're feeling unwell? I think I've asked this before in the past, but for the newcomers, for the new subscribers, I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. What do you do when you feel unwell, or what do you enjoy doing for others when they're unwell? I know sometimes when my niece or my nephew feel unwell, they're less bouncy with energy, and sometimes I just want to go give them a hug, because it sounds horrible, but when the younger kids are sick, I just feel like you just want to hold them, you know, and you just want to like glue them back together. But and then they bounce with energy again, and you're just like, okay, they're healthy, they're well. All right guys, so in this one we have the reverse 52 week. This week is week 46, so we're still adding in a 50 because we're rounding that bad boy up. Excuse me. Emergency 1K. All right, so this is our 1K challenge, which we are adding in a total of $130. So I'm gonna go 2 50s, a 10, 10, and 2 5s. So 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. Why did I do it like that? I have no idea, but if I need change, at least I know where I need to go. Cool. Deposit is getting 100, so deposit currently has 1, 2, 3, 400, and deposit we've started over. This year a lot of our envelopes from Nezuko-chan has started over. So health is getting a 20. So health now has 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180. And I tell you what, during this past week and a half of just being at home, resting, not being able to leave the house, can I just say I'm so grateful that we have the cash stuffing method to continue keeping our budget in check and our spending in check, but also still have money on the buffer, and also having the credit card now used in my favor versus when I was paying into it and owing credit, owing money, owing money. I'm just so grateful that I can take time out to just rest and look after myself and still be able to have these things to back me up in life. Gifts is getting a 20, and you know, I'm grateful that we have the resources, which is money, to be able to purchase the things that we need, and also have facilities such as DoorDash and just things to deliver our food to us so that we can still get our needs and have our needs met. So what a blessing that is, and I'm so grateful for that. And I thank my lucky stars every day. I know it's been a challenging time, but I've been very grateful during the time that we've just had to stay home and look after ourselves, that I have the opportunity to just stay home and look after myself. So thank you for that. Holiday is getting a 10, so we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. I know that sounds like, sometimes I hear that and I think what a blessing that is, but I know sometimes that that's not always possible for everyone, and everyone's situation is different. So I just really hope that either way, whatever you're going through, that you're just looking after yourself, because that's one thing that we can never get back. Like if our health, I was about to say our hope as well, if our health and our hope deteriorates, it's so hard to get it back, if possible to get it back. You know, I think hope you can get back, but if your health, if a part of it is gone, it's gone. And even if it replenishes, it's not the same. So please, 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 and I can't stress that enough, that you guys look after yourself, okay? Auntie Stacey's serious about that. You got to look after yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, however that is for you. You take care of yourself, all right? No one's going to do that for you. No one can do that for you, but you best be sure to be doing that for yourself before you help support others to do that for them. All right, I think that's enough talk. Okay, so 15 into Bebe. So Bebe has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So much for quickly stuffing, because I'm running out of breath. And very quickly running out of energy. Aunty Chatterbox. I should just call myself that, right? Instead of Aunty Stacey, we'll go Aunty Chatterbox. Aunty Stacey just is a bit of a chatterbox. Hot Date's getting a 10, so Hot Date now has 60, 70, 80. Anniversary is getting a 10. So Anniversary now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Christmas is getting 25. 20 and a 5. So Christmas, featuring the truck that's just decided to drop by and park. Christmas now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 150 for Christmas. Luna has a 5 and will be getting 15. So Luna now has 20. Alright, and that is Nezuko-chan done. So Nezuko looks after my sinking funds. These are the funds that I would like to grow over time and just continue to put away money away so that I can keep saving in those categories. Kind of like your multiple savings account. That's what Nezuko-chan looks after for me. Thank you, Nezuko-chan. And this is Nico Robin, which looks after my bills. So getting straight into it, we're not counting our bills, we're just adding the amounts in because they're the usual amounts that we add in every week. So rent is getting 120. Optus, which is my phone bill. Optus is getting 25. Gas is getting a 10. And I forgot to mention as well, guys, I'm not going to be editing this video because I'm just struggling to even look at my phone for long periods of time lately. So this is going to be extremely raw and unedited. Credit card is getting 40. We've been putting money or putting spendings on our credit card this past week and a half, which is a blessing to be used in our favor. Personal loan is getting 100. Excuse me. Crunchyroll and Spotify is getting a 5. Car maintenance is getting 45. So car maintenance I'm covering for myself and my partner this month because the past month he was allowing me the opportunity to use his his toll account so that I can make faster trips to and from work so that I can finish one work and go to another job. So I'll pay him, oh, I won't pay him back for it, but I'll cover the expenses for the car for this week, for this month, sorry. Barina Redra is getting a 10. Barina Insurance is getting a 10. Alright, investments is getting its 100. World Wildlife Fund is getting a 10. Charity is getting a 10. I still don't have a tracker for this yet, but hopefully once I'm 100% better, I can create that tracker and show you guys what we're going to do with that. Charity got its 10 and trust is getting a 10. Beautiful. Thank you, Nico Robin. Alright, so that's all our bills and a few long-term expenses done. And now on to our 100 envelope challenge. So I've chosen the numbers already for this week, and we're going to be adding that into there. So we've got firstly number 6, which will round up to 810. So all my numbers round up to the nearest 5. That way I won't have to add in any coins. 19 is going to be getting a 20. 40 I don't have, and usually we would keep it as 40 because I don't have change for 40, I'm just going to put in a 50, and that's okay with me. I'm totally fine with that. 55, oh sorry, 51 is going up to round up, so 55. 65 will stay as is, so I'm going to go 50, 60, and a 5. 96. I love when I get to tackle the big numbers because I know sometimes they're the hardest to do, so whenever I can, I'm excited to be getting those bigger numbers. And 97. Beautiful. Alright, so that is our 100 envelopes challenge done for this week. We've got those 7 numbers, so still looking good. It might be a bit slowed down on the challenge front, considering this next week or two will be a bit, I'll deal with that later, we'll be a bit short on pay, but that's okay guys. Like, I'm still excited to be stuffing the next week or two because I want to show you what I'm going to do when my pay is lower for these sort of situations. You know, we try to manage and organize best we can, and we can only do what we can do, and we're grateful for what we receive in. So never feel like just because we have to adjust down it's a loss, because it's not. Sometimes we need to adjust down so that in the future we can start to build ourselves up again. Okay, now as you can see here in the cash tray, we still have $55 left, which I'm going to be putting into the sorry jar. But as I've mentioned to you, I don't have change for a smaller notes for this one, so I might break it down excuse me, break it down to a smaller denomination because we're only putting 25 in our sorry jar, so I'll do that a bit later. Guys, I will show you, it's so funny, I will show you my tattoos and how they look after they have settled down. The past week has been crazy with Lunar and then getting sick as well. What a way to start the Lunar New Year, right? Getting sick. Good job. But that's okay. That's okay. I feel like it's like a major health reset so that I can start the new year on a new note. Can't even talk. So I'm going to show you photos of the tattoo once things have settled, because I've actually got a bit of healing going on, but also it's scarring. Looks like it's scarring a little with a bit of a rash, so it just doesn't look at its peak right now, but I will definitely show you the photos once things have settled. Okay, but other than that, please take care of yourselves and one another. Please look after each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.